Morning, boys and girls. As you notice, I have a shawl on and I have my pair of mittens because we're getting into the cold season now. So I have my mittens with me. And I'm going to read you a story. It's called One Mitten by Kristine O'Connell George. And as you can see, she has her cap and her hat and everything on. One mitten, yellow and bright, fits on my left hand. Or on my right. So that if you have a mitten, you can put it on either hand. One mitten can wave a mitten hello. One mitten can make a shadow show with shadow shapes of a mitten whale and a slow mitten snail. If you can look at this, see, she's making a shadow that looks like a whale, and here she's making another shadow that looks like a snail. She's doing that all with her mitten. One mitten is a hat for a rooster head or a very small mitten bed. Okay, the rooster has his mitten on his head, and this little bunny is using it like a sleeping bag. One mitten is a flag. Hold still, Daisy. Wag, Daisy, wag. So they put the mitten onto the dog's tail like a flag, and then when she wags it, it makes the flag go back and forth. One mitten gives my sleepy cat a kitten soft one mitten pat. Okay, if you look really closely, can you see where her other mitten is? Look real close. My other mitten. So that's where it was. She found her mitten, remember? Who was sleeping on it? I think it was the cat. Two mittens can clap. Flap mitten wings. Make mitten ears. Lots of two mitten things. Look at all the different things she's doing with her two mittens on. Two mittens windshield wipe the frosty glass. It's snowing outside. Cover up the grass. So now look at, she's using her mittens as a windshield wiper. Okay, because there's frost on the windows. Two mittens make binocular eyes. Two mittens wave mittens goodbyes. So she's using her mittens as a binoculars. Binoculars make everything look really close when they're real far away. Then one mitten, yellow and bright, holds my friend's hand warm and tight. So there they're going to go out and play in the snow because it's snowing now. Two friends with mittens were ready to go, skipping, mitten warm, into the snow. So now they're all going into the snow, even Puppy's going along. And that's the end of the story. Okay? All right, I have an activity for you today. And it's going to look like this. You're going to get a mitten, and it's going to have holes all along the outside. And then in your bag, there will be a cotton, not a cotton, but there will be a piece of yarn. And you're going to use that yarn to lace your mitten. So you go through one hole and then weave it to the next hole. See how you do that? And you just keep lacing around. Go through the next hole, pull it through, and then go through the next hole. Okay? So you're going to lace all around the outside. Then when you get finished, I put in your packet different things that you can use to decorate your mitten. All kinds of things. So that when you get finished with your mitten, it will probably look something like this. Okay? You can decorate it any way you want. If you have things at home that you want to use instead of what I put in the packet, that's perfectly fine. But we all know we need mittens in the wintertime when the snow is blowing and it's cold out. Okay? And I know as a child, a lot of times you can only find one mitten, can't you? Just like in the story. The little girl couldn't find her mitten, and where was it? The cat was using it like a pillow. I hope you enjoyed this story. Have a good day. Bye.